This lady is having a breakdown because her dad is supporting Donald Trump.
I hate you, you fucking orange pumpkin. You just caused me one of the most important people in my life. My dad. Donald Trump, I hate you. You will never be president again. You bastard, you costed me my dad. My dad was the most important person in the world to me, but now his colors are finally out. I hate you, you fucking orange pumpkin bitch. I hate you, you stupid, failed fucking businessman. You fucking sicken me. You and all of your fucking Trump supporters. Fuck you.
Guys, open the asylums. What is happening? This is crazy. Not only crazy that you had this reaction to your dad voting for Donald Trump, which is just like, okay, so is half the country. Get real, babes. Wake up. Get with the project here. You can go cancel out his vote, I guess, by voting for Kamala. You're fine. It's gonna be okay. But to film yourself crying, ranting at him, spitting at your iPhone camera, presumably, and then posting it online, and like taking the time to like put in a whole caption on it and put words on it and thinking like, yup, this is the thing that I post on the internet. I promise your dad is not the one who needs to seek help and evaluation. I think you need to seek help and evaluation. I say this with the utmost, love and respect for you. You need some help. You need somebody. Stop it. Get some help. Somebody needs to see you, and that somebody needs to be a mental health professional.
When I'm watching that video, I mean, one, I kind of feel bad. I mean, I do feel bad for this person. They clearly seem not mentally completely well and is suffering. But also the proverb popped in my head that says people ruin their lives by their own foolishness and then are angry at the Lord. And similarly, I think the reaction to Trump and people abandoning their principles, abandoning reason, going utterly insane has inflicted much more damage to society, to our institutions, to cultural, social cohesion than Trump himself has ever done. I remember famously Sam Harris was like, I don't care if Hunter Biden could have the bodies of children in his basement, and I would still be glad that the laptop story was suppressed because it helped him win the election and helped keep Trump out. And at that point, if you are willing for the truth to be suppressed, if you're willing for democracy to be subverted in the name of saving democracy, in the name of stopping Trump, you've gone way too far. And if you are cutting out family members from your life, if you're breaking up with people, if you're allowing yourself to go crazy in response to Trump, don't blame Trump for your own foolishness. That's on you. Let's take a little agency. Let's take a little responsibility. You have to say, things may not be how you like, you may not like his rhetoric, but like, that's not an excuse for completely letting go of your sanity. And we see that like in our institutions, people have lost trust in academia. Hollywood has gotten terrible now. People don't trust our main institutions like the CDC, NIH, and it's all the left will tell you, oh, it's all Trump's fault, and because of this divisiveness. We just had the Washington Post, Jeff Bezos blocked their endorsement of Kamala Harris, and these reporters who are supposedly reporting the news objectively completely lost their minds, and the listener base, their subscriber base lost their mind. I believe they lost about 10% of their subscribers because their newspaper wouldn't endorse a political candidate. What does that say about where our heads are at right now as a society with regard to, like, we'd rather have our institution to do everything that they can to get one candidate elected and to stop another candidate than actually do their jobs and be unbiased in reporting, then hold the government and media accountable no matter who it is. It's like when we abandon principles and reason because we would rather stop this person who we perceive to be such a giant threat, then what are you left with? You've gained the whole world but lost your soul, but you've actually destroyed the whole world and lost your soul in the process. So well done, everybody.
100%. And then it's like, okay, when you go through all this and at the end of the day, Trump is gone or whatever, Trump did not ruin your relationships. You did. Trump did not disband the relationship between you and your father. You did. I'm seeing people who are like tweeting out things like this: breaking up with my boyfriend because he's voting for Trump. Okay. I mean, like, better on you been better for your boyfriend probably in the long run of things if this is something that's going to break up your relationship. But you did that. Trump did not do that to you. This lady deleted her tweet, but I had to respond to her and say, Donald Trump is not responsible for breaking up your marriage. You and your husband are. And she put up this whole paragraph about, oh, Donald Trump ruined the relationship between me and my husband and we're now getting a divorce and it's all Donald Trump's fault. No, baby girl, that's you. That's on you. The failure to take accountability in any circumstance by people who think these things is just so astounding to me. Your relationship is not broken up because Donald Trump existed and because he's running for president. That just happens to be the circumstances that you're living in, and it's what you let break up your entire relationship. You made the decision. You allowed these things to devolve into madness and to break this relationship that you have with this person. It's not Donald Trump's fault. The media loves to do this, and they love anything bad happens, they point to Donald Trump. You can't do that in your own life. I mean, you can use that as a scapegoat and the crutch that you lean on every single time something goes wrong for you. But guaranteed, Trump is not laying awake at night thinking about the fact that you've disbanded your marriage or you broke up with your boyfriend or you're no longer talking to your father. That's going to be everything that you have to live with. So maybe think about it before you make a decision like that could possibly be irreversible in the name of Donald Trump. You're allowing him to live rent-free in your head, baby girl. And he could use it, I guess. I don't know. Like any publicity is good publicity, but you're allowing it to literally terrorize your life when you don't have to. This is not the circumstance you have to be living in.